Hey everybody, how's it going today? The motorcycle adventures continue on. I just want to show you this scene here. I'm taking some pictures. If we can get this exposure to it, there it is. So I'm taking some pictures at sunset here of my newer ride here. This is the Aprilia Tuono 1100 V4. And this is in the they call it the Portimao Gray, which is almost the same colorway as the factory edition. So a couple things I liked better than the factory are this passenger seat. Well, I have a bike that picks up the ladies when you can't carry the ladies with you. It also has a grab rail here, which is cool for moving it around the garage. And then they, instead of the Supercorsa, the Pirelli Supercorsa SP tires, it has the Rosso 3s. So the Rosso 3 is a more, I mean, it's still a pretty hard sport oriented tire, but get more mileage out of it versus the Supercorsas that are good for like 1,500 miles and you're done. They're expensive too, so I don't want to be putting them on there all the time. Also, what I've heard from reviewers, they were saying that this shock is softer than the Öhlins that comes on the factory. And I've got herniated discs on my back, so I wanted a more comfy ride. It's still fully adjustable, still looks cool. It's yellow, it's got the remote reservoir, yellow spring. This sticker does not come with it on the regular model. That's only on the factory, so I had to buy that little decal. The dash is really cool, I'll show you that. It's got a pretty neat gas cap here. Check this out. I'll turn it on for you. The camera focus. Focus. Come on. There you go. Okay. That's pretty neat. So it, let's see if we can get the exposure right here so you can see it. Yeah, it tells you all sorts of information. Brake pressure, throttle input, lean angle of the bike, temperature. It's got all these riding modes for throttle response. It's also got cruise control, which is cool. Kind of funny on a bike like this because this is a hardened sport machine that you know, cruising on the highway is the least of your concerns because it drives angry, more so than any of the other bikes I've owned. I've also got a Kawasaki ZX14R, and I got to do another video for you on that one. But that bike has more power, but it's really smooth, really docile. You know, unless you want it to rip, and then it takes off. This one drives angry. So V4 engine configuration. This bike kind of wants to go or not. And by go, it means like getting launched out of a rocket ship or a cannon of some kind. Factory exhaust sounds really good. This is a 17, so it's got the Euro 4 compliant pipe, but there's a valve that opens up at 4,000 RPM. So if you're riding around at 3, which you kind of have to, it doesn't like riding around at 1,500 RPM or anything, or 2,000, it'll just chug right along, you know, it'll clog. So you're riding around at 3,000 RPM, it's nice and quiet, you know, nobody turns ahead, unless they see it, of course. But when it hits 4,000 RPM, it grunts, you know, and everybody knows it's there. And I get the last of the sunset back there. Let's see. There it goes. Anyway, just thought I'd show it to you. I'll do some more videos on this. One thing that really bugged me, there were stickers like this There's warning stickers all over the thing when I got it. That one's still there because they came up with the grand idea to put this under the windscreen so you can't get it off. So you have to take apart the whole front fascia of the bike to get the windscreen out so you can get the stupid sticker off. So dumb. There were stickers on the side. There was 2 huge stickers on the top. The ones on the plastic part came off real easy. The ones on the metal painted part, those things were just, they came off in one tiny little chip at a time. And I had a heat gun and I had 3M adhesive remover. So I had all the tools. They just did not want to come off. There was another one on the swing arm. There was a couple more on this side of the swing arm too. I left the one that gives you actual information like tire pressure and oil type and fuel, that kind of stuff, because that one's useful. The other ones are just stupid, like, oh, don't drive like an idiot. Don't clean this thing with kerosene or whatever, you know? It's just dumb stuff. Totally pointless. But some idiot, sometime, everybody's afraid of getting sued. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Both models, the regular and the team, come with the Brembo M50 calipers, which is the same calipers on the Kawasaki, but these are Brembo discs as well, and they're the biggest discs I've ever seen. They're, I believe, the 330 millimeter. Oh, I hear a car over there. And the other thing that's cool, Brembo rear brake. Braided stainless lines. They're black, but they're braided stainless. Also has a Brembo master cylinder, which is awesome. A lot of bikes that have Brembos on them, they'll only have a Brembo caliper, and then the rest will be some other brand. And the master cylinder doesn't, you know, talk to the caliper exactly how Brembo designed it. So this is full Brembo, so that's cool. So I know I got good brakes in there. So anyway, I'll stop rambling on. This is the new bike. I'll have some more videos. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.